Yeah. This is only a one-time thing on life. So I hope y'all catch it. We'll give it a minute though. It's on some last minute shit. Yeah. I got to be the go to this shit. I don't even look. I haven't done a live stream. I ain't done an edit. I ain't posted nothing for years. But how long I've been telling y'all niggas? These niggas don't know boxing the way I know boxing, man. I told niggas. They talked all this shit. He too small. He too this. He too that. Clear victory. Damn near every round if you want to give it to him. What's up with y'all though, man? How long I been telling niggas, man? How long have I been telling niggas, man? All these glazing ass boxing channels, niggas be fanboying for and all this shit. These niggas don't know the sport, man. I've been trying to tell niggas, man. I've been telling niggas. Look, it's documented. Years of evidence. I told him he beats the shit out your boy. I even said on some Jones, he stops your boy. Look, man, it is what it is, man. I'm not here to gloat. I'm not here to say whatever. All I'm here to say is, man, I told niggas what time it was, man. But nobody believed me, man. Shout out to the chat, man. I just try to tell niggas, man. Miguel, I swear to God, I've been telling these niggas, man. Nobody ever believes me when I pop out. But yeah, I'm popping out tonight. I got a couple minutes in me tonight. I told niggas, clear victory. What power? Nigga, what? What did he do? What did he do? For all these niggas' favorite boxing channels, I want to know, where they at right now? All them niggas is on life support right now. They don't know what to do. Better yet, fuck life support. Them niggas is on suicide watch. On my life. I ain't never cried in my life when a fighter won a fight. Nigga, I shed tears of joy tonight. Because I told niggas, man. Like, for real. I feel like for all of the years I talked this boxing shit, I felt like it went in vain. For real. I had to hang up the gloves. But tonight, I was vindicated for all of the fuck shit that goes on in boxing. Hey, man, life couldn't be great. I told niggas, man. I try to tell niggas. He ain't got nothing for him. You try to pick the smaller guy, thinking that it was going to look better for you. But, oh, nigga, you found in the trap. That nigga Canelo did not want no smoke with that nigga after the 8th round, for real. This nigga started backing off, doing the little fading shit that he was doing with Bivol and shit, because he knew he was ready to get stopped for real. He could have stopped that nigga for real. That nigga Canelo good at motherfucking saving his own ass, man. But hey, man, all them niggas' channels is dog water. That's all I gotta say. Hey, boom, man. I try to tell these niggas, man. I could go away and not talk boxing for goddamn what? It's been about 2 years, and I still come back, man. And I don't give a fuck with nobody. I'm still the king of this shit. I told niggas, man. All that fake shock jock shit niggas be doing when it come to this boxing shit. Nah, we don't do that over here. We real boxing fans. So I don't speak to try to just get a rise out of niggas. I don't do the trolling and none of that shit. I just do the truth in the sport, man. And the truth is I can recognize the truth. And Bud Crawford, the truth, man, you might as well say, look, he in the history books, man. He go down as one of the greatest boxers that ever lived, if not the greatest. You could put him up there with Ali. Ain't nobody ever did what this nigga's done. Nobody. But like I said, if anybody was going to do it, he was going to do it. And that's what it boils down to, man. It boils down to, greatness in the sport and giving respect where respect is due, man. And a lot of these motherfuckers been disrespecting that man for so long, for real. And it took that man to go up, to jump 2, 3 weight classes to prove his fucking point. And the point has been proven. Straight like that. Now niggas got, oh my God, they're going to be so sick tomorrow. I promise you, they gonna be so sick tomorrow. Go ahead and cry about it. Boxing God, what's good? Bruce Ford, what's good? You know what I'm saying? Drew Breezy, what's good, cuz? I try to tell niggas, man. Nobody believe me, man. George, what's popping? Look, man. No. Oh my God, I try to tell these niggas, man. Nobody wanted to believe me. Let's not even talk. Look, we could talk about the time and look. Yo, the fans were so mad. They thought Bud was just supposed to sit in front of them and get punched on or something like that. He went out there and just executed, you know what I'm saying, like one of the greatest, like he put on one of the best performances that you're going to get at that level from a fighter that's supposed to be smaller than the other fighter. The timing was phenomenal. When he even proved that he could even sit in the phone booth and punch with this nigga. Matter of fact, he punched his whole head off and then proceeded to continue doing what he was doing, which was nothing short than a freaking boxing masterclass, man. That's how it's supposed to be done. That's what it's like when you put a real fighter in the ring against supposedly y'all so-called, y'all marquee star and all of that, the dude that can't lose, the dude that everybody put up above everybody else. That's what happens when you go up against a real fighter. Man, don't doubt me when I'm talking about this shit, man. I promise you that. This nigga went up how many weight classes? How many? Man, look, man. Pound for pound, man. Pound for pound. Pound for pound. They're going to remember his name now. If they ain't know his name before, they know it now. Period. My man been stepping on shit for years, and they never wanted to give him credit. My voice damn near gone, man, because I've been screaming at the TV all night. Look, I'm going to tell y'all the truth. The whole time I was watching the fight, I couldn't even fucking sit down. You would have thought I was in the fight. Because I knew what was going to happen. But I just been waiting for him to get this moment, like the Errol Spence moment don't even measure up to this. It doesn't. Because they still wanted to find a way to tarnish it. But when you put it in this regard, with him fighting Canelo, there's no way you can tarnish the accomplishments. You can't talk about age. You can't talk about size. We're talking about a man that didn't take no rehydration clause. We're talking about a man that didn't take no rehydration clause, no rematch clause. He took that shit as it came. As it came. That's how confident he was in his craft. How many of these other motherfuckers go out and do that? It's a whole lot of hiding behind shit. But wasn't none of that happening with Bud Crawford. It's never been that way. So give the man his respect for being who he truly is, man. You got to call him what he is, man. When you talk about Bud Crawford, just go ahead and take a goat emoji and put it next to his name. Because I don't know another fighter that's done what that fighter has done. And then done it in the way in which he's done it. I mean, shit. Look at the little picture on my little shit right now. That shit don't even compare to what he did to Canelo. Canelo didn't have a fucking smoker's chance, bruh. He didn't have a smoker's chance the entirety of the fight. The nigga sat there, ate his power, and continued to beat him up the entirety of the fight. If you want to be honest, I give Canelo a round, maybe two. But shit, even the judges, man, look, Ray Charles and any other motherfucker to see what the fuck's going on in there. Ass beat the fuck up, masterclass. It don't get no better. It don't get no better. I'm telling you. And I ain't even look. I could do the I told you so shit all night if I really wanted to. If I really wanted to pop my shit on all these other motherfuckers who talk so bad about this nigga, I'll listen. Look, just because I ain't been here, I don't want y'all to get it twisted, man. I've been listening to everything that's going on. I ain't stopped watching fights. I ain't stopped watching any fights. For real, I'm getting up at 7 o'clock in the morning just so I can watch MJ Ahmadali versus Newey tomorrow. I gotta see it. But at the end of the day, I watch people talk so crazy about this man. I even listen to Joel Diaz talking about some Bud can't beat Canelo. It'll be bad for the sport. If Canelo loses, the sport loses. In what way? I thought that's what boxing was about. The best is supposed to be crowned. And you give the best that type of credit. You put the same energy behind Bud that you're supposed to put behind Canelo. But y'all niggas was over there sucking ass. Y'all wanted a look. It doesn't tarnish the sport if Bud wins and Canelo loses. Nah, that's how the game go. The best supposed to beat the best. Or if a dude can come out there and beat the best, yeah, he's supposed to have that credit. And the sport's supposed to lift them up. So what you saying is the sport lose because that was y'all poster child, y'all poster boy. And now you mad because the posters is getting ripped all the way off the wall. They've been ripped off the wall, man. It's a lot of motherfuckers kicking and screaming, heads up underneath pillows. Some niggas is on suicide watch, and a lot of motherfuckers trying to figure out what the fuck they gonna do tomorrow. I swear, it's a few motherfuckers that probably done divorced their girl, or they girls done divorced them. Because you done let them down. Look, man, it is what it is. I can say a lot right now. I can say a lot right now. Robbery where? Robbery where? That nigga lost to it. He lost to the little guy. The little guy. Man, look, bro. Dudes is salty. And I get it, man. I get it. Exactly. Now we know why he ducked David, man. These niggas, like, that's a fact. That's a fact. I've been telling dudes, why y'all think he went and fought Bivol? Why y'all think he fought Bivol? He fought Bivol because there's no L in that. You can go and fight at light heavyweight and fight a fresh, young, powerful light heavyweight and catch an L there, and your fan base can still look at it like, okay, you know what I'm saying? Well, he went up and he dared to be great. If he fought David Benavidez and he lost to David Benavidez, it tarnishes all credibility. So who does that put up? It puts up David Benavidez to be really what he is. He's a dog. We know why he avoided him. So that's exactly why he wouldn't take that fight. So of course you're going to take a Terrence Crawford because you feel like it's the lesser of the two evils. But the thing is, you didn't think the fight was going to go how you thought it was going to go. But here's the thing. Your trainer even knew it might have went like that. That's why he didn't like the fight. Everything, yeah, I'll even say it. Man, shout out to him. That's my man. But yeah, he on suicide watch because everything that he ever did was based on Canelo. That nigga used to shit on Crawford 24/7. 24/7, that's my man. But I ain't no sucker ass nigga that's just going like, I ain't going to sugarcoat it for you. IBFP, yeah, you did a lot of, you know what I'm saying? You did a lot of dirty work on my man, bud. You talk real greasy about that man. And you hoisted up Canelo on a whole nother level just to find out that when your man met up with Bud, he got his ass whooped by him. So the same nigga that you talk crazy about 24/7 is the same nigga that delivered you your karma. And it feels good, don't it? Oh, my bad. It feel good for me. It feels great for me because no matter what all these channels do, and I respect everybody and whatever they do, but at the end of the day, y'all niggas was real flawed in how y'all felt. Y'all niggas used to glaze this nigga because it looked good for you. It looked good for you to be a Canelo fan. Let's talk about it. I could have way more subscribers if I was a Canelo dick sucker. I could have way more. I don't care about that shit, though. I don't care about it. So for a lot of these dudes to favor Canelo and what he got going on, it looked great for you. But at the end of the day, when it come down to being true to the sport, though, that shit always going to outshine all that other shit at all times. Look, man, you can't do damage control. Look, here's the thing. Yo motherfuckers tune into what these niggas talk about all the time. You can do all the damage control in the world and all of that shit. And IBFP, he's a great personality. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to the boxing shit and all that, he's gonna have his, you know what I'm saying? He's gonna have his subscribers all day long. But what I'm saying is, though, you just look crazy at the end of the day. So don't do no damage control. It's better if you just do this. Just go ahead and suck on, you know what I'm saying? Just go ahead and suck your binky, take your L, you know what I'm saying? And just call it for what it is. Y'all niggas look stupid. Y'all look stupid. Now, there's one thing if you pick a fighter to win, But it's another thing if you go out of your way to always try to like hoist this fighter up like this nigga can't catch an L or this nigga is infallible. I've never done that. I just think it's weird. You know what I'm saying? Like at the end of the day, like it is what it is, man. Like it is what it is. A lot of them niggas been sucking like they've been sucking the cinnamon off cinnamon dick. Like I'm just gonna keep it 100. I ain't never really held back on how I feel or how I talk. It might sound a little aggressive to some people or whatever, but I'm just gonna call a spade, man. Y'all niggas, man, y'all niggas look crazy. Y'all niggas look crazy out here because y'all never been true to the game, man. Y'all always been, man, y'all know what it is, man. I ain't gonna do all the extra shit, man. But we know what it is, man. A lot of these niggas, you know what I'm saying, they lack accountability, man. Like at any time that if I had to eat my words, I eat them all day long. But a lot of these niggas can't do that. But it's going to be a whole lot of subscribers. It's going to be a whole lot of people that's going to wake up in the morning and realize like, damn, man, I really was doing too much. And that's okay. Sometimes we do. We humans, man. We make mistakes. These motherfuckers made a lot of mistakes. Hey, yo, they made a lot of mistakes, man. It's okay, though. It's okay. Look. Over here. Look, it's all right, man. It's all right. It's all right. Y'all can come back home, man. We can talk about it, man. Y'all can talk to somebody. They got classes and shit for that. You know what I'm saying? They got drugs and shit for that. Like, it's over with, man. Look, man, I just want y'all just let me know how bad the damage control is, man, because I know y'all going in and out trying to figure out what's going on. I'm proud of them too, bro. I'm proud of them too, man. I'm real proud of them. Like, seriously, man. Like, above all things, man, it feels real good to see a guy who's been counted out for so long to end up in the position he's in, which is on boxing Mount Rushmore, man. Like, you could put him up there with the Sugar Ray Robinsons, the Sugar Ray Leonards, you know what I'm saying? You could put him up there, like, honestly, for real. Like, you can have that conversation. Like, Bud's never done anything in his career, so you could put him right up there with Ali and anybody else. Honestly, I think, like, for me, he goes down as, like, realistically, like, my favorite fighter of all time. And that's no glazing involved. That's just the truth of the matter, because I've never in my life, for me, I was born in 1985. I've never got to witness anybody do what this man has done. And that's an incredible feat for me. And to have the type of hunger and the type of attitude he has in the sport, where I feel like that type of attitude and that type of dog mentality has been really drowned out, and it's been dying, and it's been, you know what I'm saying, it's been hidden behind a whole lot of matrix-ass type of activity where, you know, you got promotional outfits and everybody trying to stop other people from getting they just due. And to see him do it on the biggest stage, 70,000 fans in Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas, to where nobody expected this man to accomplish what he accomplished, man. And to see him do that at the highest of levels, it wasn't no, man, he just nicked that shit. He really went out there and won that shit. Like, he took that shit from him. In every sense of the word, you can't even say Canelo had a chance in that fight. He just didn't. Like, so what they gotta say now, man? I don't know a better fighter. That man can literally walk off in the sunset tomorrow, and I don't even think he's done. But if he was done, and if he is done, man, now would be the perfect time, because the accomplishments surpass anything I've ever seen in the sport. I've never seen anything like this, ever, man. Wow. Like, that dude had Canelo in there dancing like Bivol had him doing. Like, for real, he was in there hurting him like Bivol. That's the crazy part. Canelo caught that straight right hand, and that motherfucker started doing the little He started doing the fake shoulder roll shit he doing. You know when he hurt? He started doing the fake shoulder roll shit. I said, oh yeah, he beat the fuck up. He don't know what to do. You know when Canelo frustrated, he want to pick you up. He want to slam you. He want to start leaning with the head and all of that shit. He wants you to be right in front of him, you know what I'm saying, to try to fire down with the hooks. Because that was the thing. That was like, the whole time I'm watching the fight, I'm like, okay, well, we know what Canelo is going to come out with. He's going to come out with the high guard or whatever. He's going to try to hook off at the body or whatever. And hopefully, you know what I'm saying, and if that don't work, if the body work doesn't work for him, he's going to try to lean off on the ropes or whatever, try to make you feel like he's tired, lull you with a false sense of security, and he's going to try to hit you with that uppercut. None of that shit happened the entirety of the fight. And for a guy who never uses a jab, like that was always going to be problems for him fighting a guy like Terrence Bud Crawford. Like, you can't just go in there thinking you just going to throw hooks and live, you know what I'm saying, and live on just your power against a complete fighter. It wasn't going to work for you. Like, that nigga Bud was in the mountains with Triple G. That nigga was fucking with Bivol. This nigga was doing all types of shit. While this nigga's over there, Canelo over there fucking with Boots Ennis. Thinking Boots Ennis gonna get him right. Nope. Sorry. He found out real quick, man. But all in all, man, it was a great night of boxing, man. Like, it's just, man. Like, seriously, I'm like, even for me, who's been picking it for years, like, I'm seriously, like, I'm at a loss for words because I knew it was going to happen like this. But when you witness it firsthand and you see it with your own eyes, it's still so shocking to see. Like, because I'm just marvel at how well it was done, the way he did it, and the fact that he sat there toe to toe with this man, beat the brakes off of this dude. Like, you don't got nothing for me. Like, he literally owned every aspect and every inch of the ring. Like, it was just an incredible thing to watch, man. That was a boxing masterclass. I can't say it enough, man. They don't. And that's what got them fucked up, for real. Because, you know, but once again, you know, when people talk about, and I mean, I'm even shout out Bruce Vane on this shit. Like, because he's been saying it for years, you know, Canelo has a level of picking and choosing and making people believe that he's a certain type of fighter. And they got so comfortable with being what Floyd say is the A side that they've been able to get away with that. You know what I mean? So he hasn't had to rest his head on anything else but what he's doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I mean, just look at the opposition and look at the type of fighters that he was willing to fight on a consistent basis. This is no hate. This is just my opinion. And I just always felt like there was a level of, you know, just being the more popular guy, the money-making guy that you can pick and choose and get away with that shit for so long, because at the end of the day, it's a business. So there's going to be things that you can truly get away with that other fighters aren't going to have a choice. Like, if you were a guy that don't have that type of marketing value, you're not going to be able to pick and choose the type of fighters that Canelo picked and choose and be able to get away with having that style and it work out for you. Or when you so popular as Canelo can go in a press conference and say, hey, you know, I want an exciting fight. I don't want a guy that runs, but a person who has any sense when it comes to boxing knows that basically what you're saying subconsciously is, this is a thing that you don't want to deal with. And I'm the spoiled kid with a silver spoon in my mouth, so I don't necessarily have to deal with it. So I'm not going to deal with it. And that's okay. Man, Boots duck Bud, salute Charles D. It's a lot of niggas that duck Bud, man. But now, like, it don't even matter. It don't even matter, because all the people that did duck Bud, we know exactly why. And it took him to go up 3 weight classes for us to figure all that shit out, man. This nigga, yo, that nigga Canelo didn't have no feet. That nigga feet, he didn't have any. Like, it's just crazy work, man. Like, yo, this dude been fooling people for a long time. You know, and the worst thing that goes, look, for legacy, it makes you look really bad. You know what I'm saying? Like, the one thing we can say about Julio Cesar Chavez is, if that nigga fought all of the, you know what I'm saying? He fought all of the tough guys that people would consider, I don't know, I guess in today's era in boxing, I guess people would have to consider a guy like Pernell Whitaker a runner. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying the energy around today's boxing. You know what I'm saying? Like, he fought all of the tough guys. That nigga Canelo wasn't willing to do what Julio did. Don't mention them niggas in the same breath. I'm sorry. It's just a different level to this shit. Like, I've seen all the dodgy tactics, man. Just as well as everybody else. And people try to get this dude credit that he didn't necessarily deserve, man. But it's the same thing, man. Like, yo, what Bud tell that nigga? He said, so when I beat you, are you going to be a nobody? So apparently that nigga's a nobody. Because what did Canelo say? He's never fought anybody. So you really rushed your head on that shit and you believe that shit. You really wanted to believe that. Based on you was worried about that, you know what I'm saying, that spook at the back door or whatever, called David Benavidez. Because we know why you didn't want to fight him for real. Because the punishment was going to be highly severe. You thought the punishment was going to be way worse than what Bud could give to you. But seriously, the punishment you received from Bud was the type of shit that, you know what I'm saying, like, it's like, damn, you know what I mean? Like, you wish you had somebody there that had your back that could punch him in the face type shit, but you just didn't have it. You ain't have it. Like, it's just, oh my God, bro. I don't even look, I go the rest of my life and I do this boxing shit no more for real. Because I know what I stand on and I know what these other channels don't. Yo, it's just, look, man, it's always good. It's always good, man, to be two heads, man, when it comes to this boxing shit. When you real, you ain't got to fake it. Yeah, he definitely not built like them. He never was built like them. But a lot of the world would try to make you believe that he was built or he was on the same level of those fighters. Nah, he would never entertain the type of opposition that these gentlemen have entertained. Like, bro, it's fighters that have never ducked anybody, man. Those guys are those type of fighters. But when it comes to Canelo, man, like I said, man, your boy like to pick and choose. And that's all right, though. That's all right. Because guess what? He picked wrong tonight. That's what it boils down to. But look, y'all, man, I love all y'all. I'll probably be back tomorrow. I might not. You know what I'm saying? But I just had to pop out for everybody just to let people know, man. Like, I've been said it. I said it for years. I've been away for years. But I just came back to say, I fucking told him so, man. So as we always say at the end of this shit, man, it costs you nothing to pay a real nigga no mind. Shout out to all the real boxing fans in the world. And shout out to pretty much, you can honestly say, the greatest boxer of this generation and several others. Though I don't like to compare generations, I'm just talking about on what he's done that I've never seen anybody do before, man. And it was just exciting to see, man. So much love to all of y'all, man. I'm glad for everybody that popped up, man. Y'all have a blessed evening. And shout out to Terrence Crawford, man. And oh yeah, one more thing, because I gotta be a dickhead when it comes to this shit, man. Shout out to all them fake ass channels that's on Suicide Watch, man. Y'all niggas go to the child line, man, and try to find y'all, get y'all subscribers back, man. Because when it comes to this real boxing shit, y'all ain't really that, man. Stop the glazing, man. Stop the glazing. Respect everybody. Have a great night.